Daytime baseball here on. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Bryan Reynolds batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Into the second deck and gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, and last time out, multi-homer game. He's as dangerous as they come right now.
And this is a guy you really need to pitch with caution. And usually when he hits him, he starts to hit them in bunches. Be really careful throwing this guy anything in the middle part of the plate.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his chute.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Ready now, Kevin Kramer having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
At the plate now, Oneil Cruz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Oneil Cruz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitter's meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We'll move on to the... Here's Howie Kendrick. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal. You just got
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 1 for 5.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep.
Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot.
And he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tom Hudson.
Standing in now, Tom Hudson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Oneil Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
For Washington,
now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
In there, strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he grounds one briskly to short. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh team digging in, Kurt Suzuki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Pitch on the way.
The first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Tom Hudson.
The first baseman.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Maile. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactic.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Throw won't get him. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman as he hits one on a line to left field.
A dive and oh, he can't hang on.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder, and gone up into the second deck. Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here now is Juan Soto, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3-up, 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
This guy's having a pretty good one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center after it is eaten. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Maile is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's got to hurry, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The designated
pitch. Starlin
Castro.
Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oneil Cruz. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before. Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying. Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Michael Conforto will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Line towards center field.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Tom Hudson. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Bucks out in front, 20-0. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Suzuki over at second. Harrison is over at first with 1 away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid them.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Luke Maile. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Oneil Cruz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. One run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates lead it 21-3. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him. And
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Brian.
He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 51 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Fouled off. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Tom Hudson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer.
Line down the left field line.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the light.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 5.
Josh Harrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman.
Popped him up. Hudson over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maile.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Oneil Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Michael Conforto will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the bottom. So the Nats. Lineup turns over, and to the plate, Howie Kendrick starting things for his side in the 9th as they face. The improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Nationals down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
27-3 today. Pittsburgh with their 80th win to pace the division. Mitch Keller earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he struck out 13 in this one. Stevens. We are under the... Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the offense.